This is Zach Ginn, your resident ninja at XLeads, and I'm excited to share today my top XLeads ninja tips. And most importantly, what I want to share today are some of the features inside of XLeads that you are probably not doing. Now, I think a lot of people, you guys are doing a lot that you need to do inside of XLeads, but I think XLeads has so much that I think you guys are overlooking some features that XLeads has. And so what I'm ready to do today is share with you exactly some of the top features you are not using. So we're pretty excited about this. I'm ready to go and kind of get inside of XLeads and share with you a lot of the ninja tips that you are not doing inside of wholesaling so you can be the best wholesaling ninja possible. So we are live here on a Saturday morning, and everybody knows every single Saturday morning I go live on the XLeads YouTube channel and just talk to the users, see what's going on in your life, seeing what's going on with XLeads, how it can help you out. And if there's any problems, obviously I'm here to solve them because I'm the guy with the whipping stick at XLeads. So if you need help on the developer side, support side, billing side, we have a ninja department now. So that is just for ninja mode, right? And we're excited about it. So we got Matthew from Indiana. He's here too. So we'll do some one-on-ones today too, and we'll hop everyone on. I just want to share and talk really quick to you guys, and not really quick. I got a lot to share here. So let's kind of break down some of the top ninja tips inside of XLeads. So let's break this down and talk about the first part. Now, depending on your plan, right, there's a lot of this. Now, I think first and foremost, the most underused part when we're talking about ninja mode tips is going to be number one, our mobile app. I don't think everyone really uses our mobile app. So one of our data providers is LeadFlow, and LeadFlow has a Drawing for Dollars app, and we connect their Drawing for Dollars app with XLeads. So you can technically use that app if you can connect it. You just got to download the app and connect your account. This is kind of a part thing until we get our own app developed. I mean, it's already in development, but it's very expensive and it takes a very long time to do it right. And I don't put my name on something that is not 100% ready to go. So we currently use the LeadFlow Analyze app, and it's connected to XLeads. You just got to download the app and connect it to your account, and it should work. Is it the greatest Drawing for Dollars app in the world? I think it's top 5. It's not. I don't think it's number 1 yet. I think the XLeads app is going to be number 1. But for it to be number 1, there's a lot of development I'm doing on that end. And the truth about Drawing for Dollars is like you find an ugly house and you add it, and that's it. I'm being 100% with you. Now, there's actually something I'm going to share with you today on one of the XLeads Ninja tips. You can actually do reverse AI route planning. No other wholesaling software has this, and I'm going to show you how to do it, by the way, today. Okay, I'm going to show everyone how to do it today. So that is the caveat for that. All right, and of course it's a ninja mode. Duh. So I want everyone, and remember, these tips usually for every single user can do this, but I think that's the first thing I get is mobile app. How do I do it? Right here is going to be the first place you can do it right there. Now, what more can we do? Now, on your dashboard, I know everyone likes to use the Ninja Mode CRM. You could still use the tasks and the basic and ultimate CRM inside of XLeads. They work pretty good. You can favorite properties. You can get notifications, right? So another one is on your billing settings, your AI zip code. It's going to be right here under AI territories. Now, this is my current AI zip code. If you want to change it, which I encourage everybody every single month to change it, you can just email support@xleads.com. So where is it? You just do support@xleads.com. That email will be able to change your AI zip code. I would recommend everybody do it like if let's say the first of the month is your billing date, on the 30th or the 29th or the 25th, hey, for the first, can you change to this one? That'll change really, really big on there. Also, another ninja tip. This is a ninja tip, but Rick has been working on a super secret XLeads project, and We're super excited for this quarter to announce it. So probably in a month or two, maybe 3 months, it should be fully integrated, but it's going to be really cool. So he's been working on a super secret marketing type system inside of XLeads that anyone can use. So just FYI, I want you to know that we're cooking some insane things right now, and so we want to drop something every quarter, and our massive one for this year probably be towards the 1-year anniversary of XLeads. So nothing yet on there, but it's pretty dang cool. All right, so let's kind of talk about the CRM, right? This is not the Ninja Mode CRM. This is kind of the XLeads one. I think this is a good area to keep and store your buyers, not really seller leads, but you can if you want. So I would definitely keep your buyers on here and keep some of the properties you're doing, but mostly contacts. I want you to keep your buyers in here. Now, if you're somebody who starts using kind of the investor leads and starts going crazy with the buyers, this one's actually going to be pretty important for you. The reason is you can do what we call basically power matching. So we got a lot of leads in here, but I always use this example, right? We got, Casey Gifford, got his information. He's a rehabber, all this stuff. What you want to do when you add the buyer in, you want to put their preferences in here. So this is going to be the buyer's buy box, right? They want to buy single families, price range from here to here, lot sizes, waterfront views, right? All this stuff. And then you put the areas they want to buy. So you can put Miami, Florida. Okay, let's put a zip code 34953. And then you search, and then you can add like a different area. That's how you have to add the city and save as info. All right, cool. Now, the reason I want you to do this is you go here. I mean, power matching is right there. But what you can do right here, let's go to marketing. Something's up here. Where in the world did I put it? Hold on. If I added this on here, then power matching is going to be on the, it's under properties though, right? Where in the world did I put it? How in the world did I move that out? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, that actually makes it. It's going to be in the CRM. Okay, cool. All right. So if we're in a power link, we're going to go, I guess, back to contacts, and we're going to click that lead. So if we're going to go to properties, and then we're going to do a deal we got. So let's do in the end. I think I have too many issues. Okay. So we're going to go in the CRM for the property right here. Now, once we have a deal locked up, we're going to put it inside of this CRM too, not just the Ninja Mode one. So for some reason, I have no idea why we did this, but the Manage tab got moved to have the calendar and everything in it. But okay, it should be in the CRM tab, but that's going to change. So basically, you put the property you have. Now, it's very important to know how to do that. So we go to property leads right here, and we can just search a regular area. Let's do Tyler, Texas. Also, I'm going to show you guys. We actually just did a new feature on here. So 115 West Ferguson. So if I do 115 West Ferguson, so do you see let me make this a little bigger right here. We just do this new feature. Where do you see the property right here? You can go to the property, or you can go click comps instantly from there, which I think is pretty cool. So I haven't seen any other software do this, but you can just click comps and it'll go straight into comping the property. Which, come on, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But okay, going back to 115 Ferguson. Okay, you got the property right here. So if you want to add it to my leads, you just click Save to CRM, and then you can go to Properties, and it will be added to the tab here. But if I go back here, all the way down here, right? So this property is just one I like using. The reason why this is really cool, why you want to add it into the CRM and then move it into Ninja Mode, is because of, first and foremost, all the property information here is already built in. So the CRMs are usually never built inside of where the data is getting it from, but right here it all is. So the year built, the lot, the property information is all going to be in here, right? The parcel ID is already going to be set for you. The street address, all this stuff, it's pretty dang cool. And then you can push it over and then export it, right? But what I'd like to do, so CSV export's pretty cool, and then you can just import in Ninja Mode. But the point of this is you want to go out here and add your photos. So photos and videos right here, and then go to publish property. And as we know, you can create a little link on here, and then boom, you got your listing of the property, which if this is what you want to do for a deal, It works pretty good. This has been the #1 requested thing. So, hey, you're good to go on that end. But that's not the ninja tip I'm going to bore you with, guys. The point of this is you see power matching right here. So what power matching is going to do is it takes a second, but it is going to find all of the buyers inside of this CRM that meets the preferences of the property we just locked up. So give it a second, let it load up here. So it does take a bit to go through. I have a little too many leads in there, but it's just running a preference transgressional thing in there. Now the Ninja Mode CRM is going to be best, but still not terrible. So let's see here. Hold your horses here to redo the search. There we go. Am I on internet? Oh my gosh. Let me refresh this thing. This is driving me crazy. All right, power matching. Okay, it's going to do its loading thing. Okay, this is going to take a second to load. So while it loads, I'm going to show you this. So let's go back into XLeads. Let's make a new tab. Did I change the preference with this guy? I might have done that. I'm going to let that load for a second. I know it's going to be on there. So let's give this a second. Let's go here. There we go. Okay, that's going to take a second to load for some reason. I have no idea why. Next ninja tip that I don't think anyone's using is going to be the deal analyzer. So right here, you can create an analysis of a deal. You're good to go. What in the world does this one not have it on there? I swear, Rick's messing around here. I think, let's see here. Let me do this. Let's go to properties. Let's try another one. Oh, that one didn't have Lakeland in it. Okay, fine. We'll do one of these. All right, let that one load up. Okay, so this is going to be the deal analyzer. Boom. Okay, so you're going to create an analysis, and you can do some analysis from basically the XLeads CRM, which is pretty cool. So put the address 115 West Ferguson, and you can create a one-page analysis on here. Now, is it the greatest? It's pretty dang cool. If you're somebody really into rehab, this is something that's pretty cool. So you're going to be able to go here and analyze the property. The cool part is already puts in the property taxes in there. And if you're really somebody looking really hard onto like subject twos, creative financing, this is a great one. You got to put the square feet in there, right? Which kind of annoys me. So we're gonna change a couple of things on there. But you can kind of look at ARV, purchase rehab, financing, all these things, what a ROI would be on there. So pretty cool in there. It's got a nice little rehab estimator, rehab planner, stuff like that. Not terrible. So I think that buyer got deleted. That was the main issue. So for example, I go back here to power matching, and this is just another property in Texas. So if I let that load for a second, the buyers I have in there are going to add in. And so obviously the more people you have in the CRM, the harder, but we're going to file this someone up. There we go. Okay. And what's going to do is find all the buyers for there. And we're going to add him on there, and then we're going to send him a quick email. You send quick email, it's going to start trying to go out here and get a message to send an email to this person. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. And it's going to send an email. It could be like 50, 60, 100 different buyers. Dude, hold on. There we go. And then the email will be popped up with the listing, and then boom, it's already all the info is connected. We have some community buyers in here too. These are going to be other XLeads users that say they are cash buyers. We're kind of working on something like that. Let me know, guys, what you think about that. Should we have other XLeads people claiming to be buyers that are vetted from us to be a community buyer? We'll look into it. But that's kind of that. We actually have some more rehab estimators and tools and analyzers and stuff like that. But that's kind of the cool end on there. Now, on top of this too, you kind of have documents, which we should probably work on making that better, but you can upload documents, get it connected, stuff like that. But the point of where I think a lot of people need the most help or they want to talk about the most is going to be Ninja Mode, right? So everyone knows to pull the list, like that's kind of normal stuff, but right here, Ninja Mode, you click that and get inside of Ninja Mode. So let's get inside of Ninja Mode, and I'm going to show you some ninja tips inside of Ninja Mode. And guys, please, 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 okay? If you have a question, please let me know in the comments. All right, about anything I just said or about anything that you got, okay? I would love to answer any of your questions that you have, and we'll go from here. Okay, I'm actually logged in as Matt. That's kind of funny. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, let's see here. We are loading it up. Okay, so now we are inside of Ninja Mode. Cool. All right, so let me show you how to do an AI route planner in here. So I think first and foremost, I don't think most people know, we actually have a wave dialer. So what the wave dialer is it is a dialer that is connected to Go High Level, the Ninja mode, which I think is pretty dang cool. Now, I don't run it. I'm not in charge of it, but it's the only one that's really connected outside of the Twilio one. And the reason is it's pretty cheap. So it's 59 bucks a month for unlimited minutes. So there is a certain point. Let me actually do the math here. It's 1.4 cents per minute. So $59 a month divided by 0.014. If you are doing more than 70 hours in the month, then the preview dialer starts being pretty good. Actually, for a power dialer, so $99 divided by 0.014 divided by, so if you're doing 117 hours in the month, it starts getting worth it, which is kind of crazy to me. So that's about 23. If you're doing more than 23 hours, then the power single line dialer starts actually being worth it, which is kind of funny. Then the triple line's 150. They got free trial. I mean, I'm not in charge of it. I don't make any money from it, but we do include it because a lot of people do want a triple line dialer inside of this. And everyone's asking, Zach, can XLeads have its own triple line dialer? I'll be honest with you, our lawyers are not comfortable with me making a texting platform or a cold calling one all within it because of the FCC. I've seen people get in lots of trouble with it, mostly because the liability goes onto you if you provide the dialer. And so we'll provide the skip tracing, and the dialer, you say, oh, that's Wave that's doing it. And then the Wave could be like, well, we're just a dialer. So that's, that's the best separation I could do. But maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe I get a new lawyer. Sorry, but yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's how you deal with there. But I think most people, right? We got our Ninja Mode training in freehosting.com. But let's kind of talk about the app marketplace. So Go High Level has a bunch of apps in here that we can use inside of Ninja Mode, which is pretty good. I think some are paid, some are free, but we got some pretty interesting ones. So we could choose whatever one we want, right? So like there's like a website builder. So there's some free website builder ones that we can actually use inside of ours. And a lot of these are connected, right? There's a couple SMS ones that I think are actually pretty cool. Let's see here. You can do WhatsApp, and they got live chat. They have lead generation apps, which are just definitely interesting. Lead Scraper is pretty cool too. So it can scrape leads and stuff like that. So there's some cool apps we can use. I think not a lot of people know about this part, which is just definitely interesting. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. But let's see. Let me see some cool apps in here. Really good paid ones. Run it, action, click. Okay, whatever. All right, let me show you. Let me show you the one that I think is pretty cool. So MapLeads has this. So it's kind of free, kind of not. But they have basically an AI route planner tool in there, which is really cool. I gotta see the pricing on it, but I've tested it out. It's pretty dang cool. I just put my credit card and things. I don't know. But you basically can put the addresses in there, and then you can put it inside the map. And what it's going to do is use AI, and it's going to plan the routes, which is pretty dang cool. Now, the one thing on there is you technically can use Gemini AI and do it for free. Hey, because Gemini AI is connected with Google Maps. So if you want to do this, you can basically say, hey, I have all these addresses. What's the best AI route planning for, so AI for free on Gemini. So let me get the Gemini link for everyone in here. So I put the link in the comments. This is how you use the Gemini AI app on there. It's pretty cool, and it should be able to get everything you need in there. But yeah, it's pretty cool for being inside of the area. So yeah, pretty cool. Now the app marketplace, guys, is pretty cool. Let me actually look up some cool stuff on here. Top Go High Level apps. Let's see here. They have AI ads. Let's see here. I'm trying to look at. So SynthFlow is I think a lot of people are using SynthFlow too. Now, I'll show everyone this one. I don't know why I should, but I probably shouldn't. But it's up to you. Look at the name of it. Yeah, they got rid of it. Dang it. There's also a lot of cool AI voice ones. So like Voice Genie right here. I'm not telling you to go do it, but there are some ones if you're crazy to experiment things like this one, Voice Genie.
Conversations. Demand generate. Then upload. Now that's everything you.
I thought it was going to show me a demo. But apparently it can do AI voice calling and stuff like that. So Pretty dang cool inside of there. Now, really outside of here, right, we got all of our automations, right? We got all of our workflows. I think kind of the biggest ninja tip I can give to anybody is, let me show you this, is you can create your own workflows. So the point of Ninja Mode is it's not just about the workflows that I create for you. It's honestly up to you of how cool you want to make it. It's like a bunch of Legos I just gave you. You can make it into anything you want. So if I go on YouTube and do go high level automations, let's see how many stupid real estate ads I'm going to get on this. But I go here and I can go like the top automations and let's see some cool ones. So I'm not going to sell an automation. That's pretty stupid. But I can go use it. Let's see.
I've got an eye.
Oh gosh, give me rid of these ads. All right, let's see. Okay. So there's also some cool ones, right? Like you just copy these and use them for your own business, right? Some of these, like some of them own, so I don't want to like use it on like a commercial scale. So but you guys can go use it on there. There's really no problem in that. But this guy guys like the email nurture one. He kind of shows you how to do it. A database recapture, a review campaign, appointment reminders, right? There's like so many here on YouTube. They're actually pretty cool. Let's see here. Automate your business, right? And so there's some really cool ones. This doesn't have a lot of them, but he's using some Zapier thing on there. But you can kind of just go on YouTube and YouTube like automations for Go High Level, and it's pretty dang cool how you can do it on there. But yeah, those are some of my top ninja tips for going inside of here on Ninja Mode. If you have any questions, let me know. But I want to kind of leave the floor open for any questions about Ninja Mode, things like that.